great wholesome evening. This 20, it's not actually the 27th, it's the 28th, but we're doing the 27th. We're doing Proverbs 27. Since it's still twilight hours, and that's the proverb that we were supposed to read Friday. But since we're now just getting in the penthouse suite, that's what we're gonna read. It's a great day, family. It's been a real one. Yo, check it. Proverbs 27, the Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, King Solomon, the soul of man, the wisest and richest soul that has ever lived. 700 wives, over 300 concubines. And all he asked for God was an understanding heart. Proverbs 27. In that day, wait, hold up. That's Isaiah 27. I don't think I've ever read that chapter. See, I haven't really read this whole book. I've just been focusing on the Proverbs for the past 3 years. I'll read other chapters here and there, mainly Psalms and Ecclesiastes. Is that how you say it? Ecclesiastes. Yeah, Ecclesiastes. Proverbs 27. Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring forth. Do not boast about tomorrow, family, for you do not know what a day may bring forth. Keep your plans to yourself. Walk before you begin to talk. So walk your talk instead of just talking, yet never walking. Let another man praise you and not your own mouth, a stranger and not your own lips. Do not be one of those arrogant one, the narcissistic, self-entitled, self-absorbed individuals that are always glorifying and magnifying themselves, yet always falling short. A stone is heavy and sand is weighty, but a fool's wrath is heavier than both. Wrath is cruel and anger a torrent, but who is able to stand before jealousy? Open rebuke is better than love carefully concealed. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. A satisfied soul loathes the honeycomb, but to a hungry soul every bitter thing is sweet. Like a bird that wanders from his nest is a man who wanders from his place. Ointment and perfume delight the heart, and the sweetness of a man's friend gives delight to hearty counsel. Do not forsake your own friend or your father's friend, nor go to your brother's house in the day of your calamity. Better is a neighbor nearby than a brother far away. My son, be wise and make my heart glad, that I may answer to him who reproaches me. A prudent man foresees evil and hides himself. The simple pass on and are punished. Take the garment of him who is surety for a stranger, and hold it in pledge when it is for a seductress. He who blesses his friend with a loud voice, rising early in the morning, it will be counted a curse to him. Be not one of those overly zealous individuals that wakes up in the morning blessing everybody except themselves and the Lord. Always hungry for attention and validation and approval of other people. A continual dripping on a very rainy day and a contemptuous woman are alike. A continual dripping on a very rainy day. That means water falling on your face from the rooftop while you're sleeping in your nice comfortable bed. And a woman that just wants to argue with you all day are alike. Just imagine that. Boom, you're just laying there. Pop, 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 pop. Water falling on your face. That's what an argumentative woman is like. Whoever restrains her restrains the wind and grasps oil with his right hand. It's impossible. As iron sharpens irons, so a man sharpens the countenance of his friend. We are here to make one another better. Whoever keeps the fig tree will eat its fruit, so he who waits on his master will be honored. As in water face reflects face, so a man's heart reveals the man. Hell and destruction are never full, so the eyes of a man are never satisfied. The refining pot is for silver, and the furnace for gold, and a man is valued by what others say of him. Though you grind a fool in a mortar with a pestle, along with crushed grain, yet his foolishness will not depart from him. Be diligent to know the state of your flock, and attend to your herds. For riches are not forever, nor does a crown endure to all generations. When the hay is removed and the tender grass shows itself, and the herbs of the mountains are gathered in, the lamb will provide your clothing, and the goats the price of a field. You shall have enough goat's milk for your food, for the food of your household and the nourishment of your maidservant. Be diligent to know the state of your flock. Work to understand the state of your business, what you need to work on, what you need to focus on, what needs to be refined. Attend to your gifts, for riches are not forever. All right, family? Teach your posterity, teach the youth that you are bringing up properly, because a crown does not endure to all generations, especially if we're not teaching the youth that we are raising up the right way to do the things that are necessary in order for them to be able to create the life for themselves that will produce the circumstances and the experiences and the outcomes that they truly desire in their life. Those outcomes that will bring fulfillment, joy, satisfaction, meaning, and peace of mind because they have lived a purposeful life. Happiness is fleeting, just like youth is passing. But those who respect themselves, those who respect the Lord which lives within them, those who give love wholeheartedly, enthusiastically, and with grace, those who consider others because they consider themselves, those who take the time to work on themselves and so have enough water in their cup to pour into others, those individuals will always be filled with joy, with satisfaction, with serenity, with peace of mind, and happiness will be their reward at all times. Boredom will not exist in their life because they are living a life of purpose. Those that are not living a life of purpose, those that are living a life of pleasure and immediate gratification and always seeking happiness and just simple escapes from boredom, those people will always be filled with dread and despair and discontent. They will never be happy with anything they have because they lack gratitude and appreciation for what they do have in the moment. They're always dissatisfied with their moment. They're always dissatisfied with their present, and so they waste the present and they never make wise use of it. They never become a miracle, a blessing, and a gift to those whom they are supposed to be answering prayers for. We're here to be the answer to other people's prayers, just as others are here to be the answer to our prayers. Our gift is life. What we give back to life is our gift to life. Most will never unwrap themselves and make themselves worthy of being gifted to somebody else because they are so hungry to take. They are always empty of anything to give. The more we give in life, the more we have to give. The more we take, the more we want, and the more in lack we feel we are, because we are not making any space for anything new to come in. That's why people that are greedy for gain are always empty in the end. So give more than you take so that you can receive a lot more in abundance than you actually give. But give abundantly. Give everything that is necessary. You don't have to give everything that you have, but give everything that is necessary for you to give. Sometimes it might be a lot. Sometimes it might be a little. But give. If you have to give, give. Don't say to your neighbor, come back later when you have it with you to give it. Give it now. And trust. Lean not on your own understanding, because your own understanding is limited to the present moment. Trust, have faith that you will have what you need when it is necessary for you to have it. The universe works in mysterious ways, and it is always in perfect alignment and harmony. Everything that you will ever need, you will always have it when you need it. If you feel like you are lacking something, it's because you're supposed to learn to work with that lack in the moment. Universe is never going to mess you, screw you over by giving you something before you are ready to receive it and ready to make good use of it. It is not going to give you to anybody else before those individuals are also ready to make good use of you. So make good use of yourself so that you can give yourself to those that are deserving, not just those that are in need. Change the people you treat. Never change the way you treat people. Never change yourself because of what others may do to you. Simply change the people you do business with. As iron sharpens iron, so a man sharpens the countenance of his friend. We are here to make one another better family. And in doing our best for self, we make ourselves better capable of helping others do the same. Stay blessed. You are blessed. Have a great evening, ladies and gents. It's been your guy, Super Conscious Living, i.e. Sosa. You have a great one. One love.